Hello and welcome to InstructorLive. I'm Beth and I'm here to bring you the new weekly class of Ballet-tec, i.e. ballet technique. So we've had a few things going around like bar concept, which uses some of the warm-up exercises that you would use in dance. And this does spill over into that area as well, but it does lead to your ability to be able to take a dance class, a classical ballet class, at most levels actually, because I'll be teaching you things from scratch in the same way that I do on my Wednesday yoga class with you, so that it's suitable for all levels. I know many of you at home may have done some dance classes when you were young and wanted to pick up that coordination, that confidence, and also that expression that you get within the ballet technique. And this is the place that you can do that in the comfort of your own home. But should you wish to take up a class, these things would perfectly flow you into one of those external classes. Yeah. So I have ballet shoes because I used to dance professionally, but you may not at home and you don't need them. What I would suggest is to have some socks, if you've got those trainer socks, and then fold them down halfway so that the heel is free but the top part of your foot is covered. So when it comes to sliding, you can get a little bit of slide, because sometimes your floor at home, if you've got a wooden floor, it might get a bit stuck and that would be a bit too much resistance. You'll be able to gauge as time goes on. If you have got carpet, it's not ideal. So if there is any other space in the house, maybe the kitchen, a tiled floor or a wood floor somewhere, even in a corridor, because everything is quite linear at this stage. The program goes on for a few weeks and we develop things. I would say try and get near a wood flooring, a laminate floor or a tiled floor if you can. If you've got a carpet, you'll still be able to do this, but it's not ideal. You could also get some plywood or MDF that you might have in the garden shed or something, and use that to stand on and slide, because we want a little bit of a flow when we go to move our feet. So that's also an option for next week as well. Before we start, I'd like to remind you that this is live, so I'd like you to take advantage of that fact and talk to me, type in, let me know how you're doing if you want me to repeat anything. That's what I'm here for. And remember, this is also stored on the archive, so you can come back to this class tomorrow, the next day. I'm going to pack lots in, just like I do with my Wednesday class, a lot into these sessions, and so allow yourself to just absorb what you can. Don't worry about knowing it 100% or in depth as you go through. Let yourself come back to the video on the archives and learn it that way. Learn by experiencing it. Yeah? Alright, do let me know if you've got any injuries around the ankles, the knees or your back, because I can offer some variations. But it tends to be that the way I teach, because it's very body awareness focused, that these things don't arise. So we'll see how we go. Like I say, I'm here and I'm live for you, so do take advantage of that. What we're going to begin with in terms of structure of the class is we're going to start down on the floor, gently mobilizing the spine through very gentle movements, but the movements are stylized in a way that they marry with the things that we're going to do at the bar later. Okay, so they're very specific. And then from the floor, when we've mobilized our spine and played with port de bras, which is movement of the arms, which we then use again at the bar, we're all going to come down onto our back and do things that you might have recognized from a Pilates type of class, where we have the legs extended and we're going to work on beats. Yes, beats. I'll explain that a little bit more when we come to it. And then once we've conditioned our lower tummies, our pelvic floor, and got a good connection running through the inside of our legs, our feet, and also played with the variation of arm positions, bra bar, yeah, port de bras, arms in fifth or second, for example, then we'll take all of that to the bar, which is manifesting as my chair right now, and hopefully you've got a chair nearby. So I'm going to give you a minute or so just while I prepare some of the music to go and grab a chair. Ideally, you'd want the chair to be just above your belly button, but see how you go. You might find different things as we go through the program. So this is on for a couple of weeks. Alright, go and grab a chair if you haven't got one. And I'm going to put my little ballet shoes on. Yes.